If you are currently day trading or thinking about day trading, you'll want to hear this because everyone's seen the ads on social media that say, I made $1,000 before 10:30 a.m. or I quit my job trading from my phone. Day trading looks like the fastest way to build wealth in the history of money. But here's what they don't show you. That same guy who made $1,000 by breakfast probably lost 10 grand before lunch. You are seeing their highlight reels, not their losing moments. I've been day trading for over 30 years. I've made millions of dollars and I've lost millions of dollars. That experience has given me a long list of things I wish I knew sooner, and I want to share a few of those lessons learned with you today. As exciting as day trading can be, and it seems lucrative, most day traders lose in the end, and many quit because they lost all their capital very quickly. In this video, I will be breaking down what day trading actually is, the real pros and cons, and the lessons learned from both successful traders and those who lost everything. First, let's define day trading because trading isn't one thing, it's a spectrum based on how long you hold a position. First, day trading is very different from traditional investing. Traditional investing usually means buying an asset because you believe it'll increase in value or produce income over the long term. Day trading is different. A day trader is trying to profit from short-term price movements. You might buy a stock at 10:07 in the morning and sell it at 10:43, or hold it for 5 minutes, sometimes only seconds. Positions are opened and closed within the same trading day, so there is no overnight risk. If you're a true day trader, you'll go to bed with zero open positions. And people day trade all kinds of markets: stocks, options, futures, currencies, commodities, or crypto. The goal isn't necessarily to find a great company or asset. The goal is to find a great trade. And there's a big difference. There are different types of trades. Scalping is a type of day trading, and it's the fastest. Trades last seconds to minutes. Scalpers try to profit from tiny price movements, often making dozens or even hundreds of trades a day. There is also swing trading, which is holding positions for days to a few weeks, trying to capture a swing in price momentum. Position trading is what most people are familiar with, and it's about holding for months or even years, and it's closer to traditional investing. Each of these requires a different skill set, time commitment, and a risk tolerance. Today, we're focusing mainly on day trading, the most heavily marketed as a get-rich-quick path. Let's start with why people are drawn to day trading. Well, there's a high potential upside in theory. With enough capital and leverage, a skilled trader can generate significant returns in a single day. This is the part that everyone focuses on. It's also the part that's wildly overstated. Day trading can produce cash flow with profits you earn daily. Another feature of day trading is it has a fast feedback loop. You place a trade, you know within hours, sometimes minutes, whether it worked. And that's very different from investing, where you might wait years to know if a decision paid off. For some people, that quick feedback helps them learn faster. Also, as a way to make money, day trading can give you flexibility and independence. There's no boss, no commute, and you decide your schedule. In theory, you can trade from anywhere with a laptop and an internet connection. It is feasible for a day trader to trade for a few hours during the day and have the rest of the day off if you want. Day trading can be exhilarating, but every advantage comes with a hidden caveat. So let's talk about the negatives of day trading. And this is the part most everyday trading influencer skips. So let's get real. First, the numbers are brutal. Multiple studies found that up to 80% of day traders consistently lose money, and only less than 1% consistently make a living over multiple years. Losses can happen quickly. Day trading can punish mistakes in a matter of minutes. So in short, the odds are not in your favor. Second, it is a full-time job, not passive income. Despite the wealth-building pitch, day trading requires constant screen time, real-time decision-making, and emotional discipline under pressure. It's closer to running a high-stress small business than it is investing. Buy low, sell high. It sounds simple enough, but most people underestimate the skills and the time required to be successful. Now, keep in mind, a typical successful day trader only wins 60% of his trades. They're just winning slightly more than they lose. Also, the hidden costs can stack up fast. When you trade, you need to account for broker commissions, pricing spreads, and taxes on short-term gains. Short-term capital gains are taxed at a higher rate than typical investments that are held for over a year. Plus, there are other costs such as data feeds and trading platforms. All of these costs can eat into your trading profits. Also, how about the psychological toll? Watching your account swing by thousands of dollars to the upside and the downside in minutes can create some real stress. Most of the time, the market doesn't make any sense, and you're often left perplexed as to why trades didn't work out as you expected. The stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights are all common side effects of day trading. And then there are capital requirements. I mean, many brokers give you margin to trade with. Margin is money borrowed from your broker so you can make some bigger trades. And your capital acts as collateral for those margin loans. But bigger trades can mean bigger profits or bigger losses. So margin to an inexperienced trader can be like playing with fire. Your capital can be wiped out in a matter of seconds if your trade is over leveraged and that trade goes the wrong direction. So with my 30 years of trading experience, what are my recommendations? Well, very few people are disciplined enough to be consistent, successful day traders. So I would never recommend to just anyone that day trading is a great way to create cash flow or build wealth. There are reasons why so many traders at big financial firms quit after a few years, and why most individual day traders lose most, if not all, their capital in a short amount of time. The risk for most is just too great. For most wanting to explore day trading, I would recommend other trading or investment strategies instead, such as swing trading, dollar cost averaging, buying long-term stocks and ETFs, and algorithmic trading. Also, technology has changed the game. Advanced charts, scanners, algorithms, automation, AI-assisted analysis, and some sophisticated order types are increasingly accessible to ordinary people. Automated trading can reduce a lot of the stress. So you may want to check out my tactics page on income-automation.com. And there you'll see some of my favorite algorithmic trading softwares. Whatever you choose, remember these two rules. Protect your capital and know the risks. Also, absolute must, you have to use stop losses to protect your hard-earned money. And everyone needs to know this. The market is never wrong, and the market makes the rules. And the rules can change without notice. Day trading can be like playing a casino game where the house can change the rules and take your money without explanation. Now look, some people do succeed at day trading. It's not a myth, but it functions more like a demanding profession or a skilled trade rather than a wealth building shortcut. If you're drawn to it, treat it like starting any high risk business. Education first, small capital you can afford to lose, and have realistic expectations about the odds. If building long-term wealth is actually your goal, the boring stuff like consistent investing, diversification, dollar cost averaging, and time in the market has the evidence on its side. If you found this video useful, I want you to subscribe for more breakdowns like this. And let me know in the comments, have you tried day trading and what was your experience like? I'll see you in the next video.